If you are responsible for Microsoft 365 services, you probably spend more time searching the roadmap than you would like. I know I do. Every week, Microsoft releases new features for Teams, Outlook, SharePoint, OneDrive, and many other services. By the end of this video, you will be able to ask ChatGPT Desktop about the roadmap, updates in plain English, and turn the results into actionable information. Let's start by looking at the Microsoft roadmap. Let's say I want to know what is changing in SharePoint. I will search for the product SharePoint, and then I have to review each of them, open it, and see what is actually changing. But now I have to decide which updates actually matter to my administrators, which ones should be communicated to end users. I could keep opening the roadmap items one by one, or I could ask ChatGPT instead. Before we connect it, let me quickly show you how it works. I will ask my questions in ChatGPT Desktop, then ChatGPT connects to the Microsoft official Release Communications MCP Server. The MCP server retrieves the latest roadmap information directly from Microsoft. The information is then returned to ChatGPT, where we can ask questions in plain English and turn the results into information. Now let's connect it. Here is the official article from Microsoft regarding this MCP server, and if we scroll a little bit down, we can find the installation guide for Codex. So we'll copy this URL, and in Codex, we can just go to the settings, plugins, and then we can find here our current MCP servers. So I will add a new server. The MCP will be MCP Microsoft Roadmap. And then I will change to streamable HTTP and we'll give the URL. I think we don't need any authentications. And I will just click on save. And here we can see that we are already connected to the MCP server. And now let's make sure everything is working. We will open a new chat window and we will just type our prompt. Let's start with a simple question. So which Microsoft Teams features are currently rolling out? And now we can see that it's trying to connect to the roadmap using the MCP server. I will just allow it. Now we can see that it's using the MCP connection. And a few seconds later, ChatGPT retrieves the latest roadmap information and presents it in a clear, easy to read format. That's much faster than manually searching the roadmap. Every day I need to review new Microsoft 365 features and decide what they mean for my organization. Instead of asking several different questions, I would describe the business task and let ChatGPT prepare a complete weekly review. So I really want to know what is important for my administrator, what is important for my end users, if there is anything that I need to prepare for my help desk, or anything to communicate to the compliance and security teams. Now I prepare this prompt and I will send it. Rather than giving me a list of roadmap items, ChatGPT organizes the information by audience. I exactly know what requires administration action, what should be communicated to users, and what the help desk needs to prepare for, even if I need to communicate anything to the compliance or security for revision. This is much closer to how I work in a real Microsoft 365 environment. Now having this report is only the first step. Now let's turn it into something I can really use. I will ask ChatGPT to draft an email for the IT operations team based on the weekly review. Instead of starting with a blank page, I already have a structured draft that summarizes the key administrator actions and recommendations. I would still review this email before sending it, but this can save a significant amount of time. Today, we connected ChatGPT Desktop to Microsoft's official Release Communications MCP Server. More important, we turned Microsoft 365 roadmap updates into actionable information. Instead of spending time searching for the roadmap, you can ask questions in plain English. If you found this video helpful, please give a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more practical tutorials on AI, Microsoft 365 automation, and productivity. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.